I hate Richie Rich. It's a Hanna-Barbera production. I'm not gonna go into why Hanna. I'm not gonna go into anything about the history of Hanna-Barbera or anything. I'm just gonna play that beautiful beat footage. Come on, let's watch Richie Rich Riches. I'm just gonna get past the title. I don't know how we all survived the 80s. Love that music. Okay. Let's start off with the doghouse. Let's just start off with this, okay? This is hilarious. The spatial. Let's go into it. This is unwatchable. So we're gonna go and the dog runs in the house. Okay, like look at the size of the house. Okay, and the size of the house. Okay, so anyway, let's just assume it's just a goofy show. So let's just
come on over to my private railroad. We're gonna go for a ride.
Yo. You sure are going for a ride, Mutt. That's delicious.
Yeah, let's get past the crooks, okay?
It ain't for you, goofball. This turkey's bait for that rich pooch. Oh, bait. I get you, Butch. Ooh, it's a regular palace inside.
Wish your dog had a house like that.
And
which would be like a regular house.
It's gonna be your home, shorty, soon as you net the dog and we steal the rich kid's dough.
Too bad it's not.
Ooh.
He's dead. He's got to be dead. Let's just assume he didn't die. Let's just assume that this. let's move on. I don't know. It's just too
Step on it, Dollar. Boy, Chef Pierre is certainly feeding you well these days. Professor Keenbean lost his jet skateboard, and I promised to look for it.
Yeah.
The lost skateboard should be around here somewhere.
Okay, so just in case you didn't know, this is Richie Rich. His bank account is as rich as his name. That's Rich. Richie Rich, the Richie Rich Show. So this it was featured based on a 1950s comic book by Harvey Comics. Just message me if I get some of these facts wrong. But in the early 1980s, they created this show called Richie Rich, the Richie Rich Show. There were some variations of it, including the all hilarious Richie Rich Scooby-Doo Show, which was a combination of Richie Rich and Scooby-Doo. Imagine that. Let's continue. I'm not even.
Good work, Dollar. You found Professor Keenbean's skateboard. Hey, this is fun. Oh, no! It's a robot road repairers. Nothing like elevated skateboard wheels.
Not even commenting.
Muttonhead, net that booch or right, boss. Huh?
Man, these guys are around Patrick
Where's
Mahomes' house
Dollar?
trying to steal the riches.
Dollar! Here, Dollar!
Hey, how do I look, Butch? Feather brain, you left off the Mutt's dollar sign. Now you look like a dollar-mation. Oh, my allergy. This wool suit is like sandpaper. Move it. Today, Richie Rich gets his $100,000 allowance. You follow it.
White privilege! Okay. Oops.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Let's go.
What's wrong? on, Dollar. This is the first time I ever beat you to the
Let's get
mansion
his
for dinner.
$100,000 allowance.
Richie, come to my office and pick up your allowance.
Coming, Dad.
Your allowance. Yours, mine, and ours.
Don't you mean mine? Mine, and mine.
We're almost there, Dollar. My allowance
It's like
box is only a mile down the hallway on this conveyor belt.
It's like Scrooge McDuck, okay? So, but he's gonna go to his vault and dump his money in the vault. You know, it's probably a bunch of ones. Like a bowl full of ones. You remember getting your allowance money in a bowl? Oh well, let's continue.
Oh, my itching back. Ah, a back scratch. Oh, this old dog suit is driving me crazy.
Goodness gracious. Please, in the rich mansion, if possible.
Yeah, it's just impossible. Imagine fleas getting in a house. It's this is a Richie Rich house though. This is in Hanna-Barbera land. So let's continue.
Oh, I'm allergic to wool and flea powder.
Uh-oh, Dollar's got the sniffles. Germs, germs, germs.
There's just so much to unpack here. We're only gonna start with probably about the easiest thing I can go with. Okay, so she's gonna spray him with germ spray. Germ spray. What's in it? Is it Lysol? Is it Clorox? Where does she keep it? I mean, let's just assume that the Hanna-Barbera world, there are robots that look like people, which, I mean, we got that today, but let's watch this!
Will cure you.
Where does all this come from? Where does it come from? She's gotta have at least, this is at least 3 or 4 gallons of disinfectant. And it's all green. Okay, let's go past this. We're done.
I'm allergic to wool, flea spray, and Your Richie opens his vault, my shorty gets the combination, and I get millions.
Ha ha ha! Alright, so let's look at the fence here, and let's the backgrounds. Okay, it was common practice for Hanna-Barbera and other companies to use backgrounds continuously and scroll them back to scroll them in the background. Scroll the background in the background to make it cheaper to make a cartoon. The Filmation did this. Hanna-Barbera did this. A lot of companies did this. Hanna-Barbera actually, I think they were the masters behind this, and other companies start following suit using the same backgrounds. They might have even used, for example, the fence and the sidewalk background in possibly many, many other cartoons. But I don't know. We're just watching this one here. Don't have time to watch the entire library of Hanna-Barbera. Let's get into this. Let's watch the zanies. I'm just gonna preface something later.
I gotta get that money. Richie Rich sees $2 and the jig's up.
All right. Oh, look. Wait. Okay, here we go. Let's go back. This is the fun part. This is what I want to show you. Okay, now look at this. Now look at this. Okay, now in order for this to actually, now either he's doing two things. Okay, and I drew this out. Well, I didn't really. Okay, so he's running past all this stuff. He runs past he goes, I'm going to put this in slow motion here. And we're going to go playback speed. We're going to run it really, really slow. So, just for your information. Okay. Now, notice all the stuff that he has to run by. That he's passing. This dude's running in a circle! So, anyway, let's go to the Rich Vault here, and, let's go to the vault.
4 million left, 6 million right, 50 zillion left.
Love that combination. Love it. It's unrealistic. For example, you'd have to have a dial super large. Like, it would be impossible to turn. You'd be spending days trying to open your vault. Even with 2 numbers. You know, I guess they make it kind of hard for crooks to get in there, but like, I love this. This is unwatchable. Let's go back to, let's play it. Let's go ahead. Make sure my setting's normal.
I got it!
$2?
Yeah, this one's a fake. I've been chasing him for hours.
There's a pun there somewhere.
Flatview is obviously a short crook in a dog suit. But which one? I've got a way to find out who's who, and I'm calling the estate police chief to be a witness.
Well, it's not like they don't tie up our resources for stupid shit.
I sent Austin down here. I want them to make money. Ma'am, we're not going to go down there and enforce your Western bacon cheeseburger. What am I supposed to do?
After him. The fake dog is obviously that one.
That's our crook.
Yuck. How'd you figure it out, Richie?
Elementary,
Yeah.
my dear chief.
That's a good
Come on, I'll
question.
show you how.
They just let the cop. They let him go. Like, he's not even handcuffed. It's like he's just walking casually in with the other guy, like with the guy who's handcuffed. You know, like he's just strolling behind. You really think he's gonna stick
The
around?
real dollar would never eat dog food with Chef Pierre in the house.
Of course. Gems.
No, Richie, I will not let you give me a present.
Okay, this is not Made of Money. Her name is Made of Money. Not hers. This is Gloria. This is the friendly girlfriend of Richie Rich. I don't know if they're dating or not. But in the comic book, the Harvey comic book, he has a kind of a sordid relationship with a woman named Made of Money. It's a stupid name, I know. But okay, so anyway, Gloria is the nice, cartoony, Hanna-Barbera version of Made of Money. And we'll go into that. So then this is the kind of like the lesson of the day. They put these little vignettes in the cartoons at the end of them. And this is one of them. So here's a vignette. Let's play it. And let's go into it. It's so hilarious. It's dumb.
But Gloria, it's your birthday. Richie, I want your friendship, not your gifts. No jewels, no cars, no priceless paintings. Okay, then
Yeah. No priceless paintings. So none of that. Okay, let's go. Let's play
just a
it.
box of chocolates. All right, a box of chocolates. Okay, fellas, lower away.
It's funny because he's rich. It's funny because he's rich. Well, okay, so bottom line, this show is unwatchable. I hated it. I didn't. It was on Sunday morning. It would come on before we were forced to go to church. Yeah, it was okay. It's not. It's zany. This is curry. This is yeah.